In Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 6, the tension between Superman and Lex Luthor hits an intense new level, raising the stakes for the Kent family and the people of Smallville. With only a handful of episodes left, the storyline gears up for its ultimate showdown, teasing that Lex Luthor could be the last major adversary Clark Kent will have to face in the show. Let's dive into the episode, focusing on the escalating feud between Superman and Lex, Clark's journey with aging, and the evolving dynamics of Jonathan and Jordan Kent. Lex Luthor and the Smallville Showdown. The episode opens with Lex Luthor in a fury, showing the impact his vendetta against Superman and Lois has had on his personal life, most notably with his estranged daughter. In a menacing bid to take control over Smallville, Lex offers A.D. Manning an exorbitant amount for her land to build his headquarters. Yet, Smallville's residents refuse to let Lex take control, with Clark Kent and Lana Lang leading the effort to persuade A.D. against the sale. One standout moment comes when A.D. hints at knowing Clark's true identity, saying her sacrifice is nothing compared to what you sacrificed. Smallville's residents soon back her up, even when Lex offers everyone present $10 million. This moment subtly suggests that many of them know Clark is Superman and are choosing to stand with him rather than with Lex Luthor. Superman's aging and humanity. A surprising thread in this episode is Clark's concern with aging. Superman spotted a few gray hairs, a sign that his transformation after the heart transplant, which replaced his Kryptonian heart with a human one, is altering his body in new ways. The appearance of gray hair highlights Clark's humanity, making him more relatable and vulnerable than ever before. This newfound humanity troubles Clark as he fears how the public might react to Superman visibly aging. While he initially considers hiding it with hair dye, he ultimately chooses to accept this change, revealing how deeply he's been affected by recent events and raising questions about his future as Superman, especially with the upcoming showdown against Lex. The Brawl, Superman vs. Lex Luthor. In a classic comic book moment, Lex tries to have Lana Lang assassinated for opposing his plan. Clark, enraged, confronts Lex outside his base, only to realize that Lex has rigged the streetlights to emit red sun energy, rendering Superman powerless. With his superpowers neutralized, Clark and Lex engage in an intense street brawl. Set to the song When the Lights Come On by Idols, this scene taps into raw emotion, allowing Clark to express his anger and frustration physically. In an especially tense moment, Clark almost chokes Lex, barely stopping himself when Lois and his sons arrive on the scene. This near breakdown shows that Lex may be trying to push Superman to betray his own values, a sinister twist that reveals Lex's goal may be less about direct victory and more about turning Clark against his own ideals. Jonathan and Jordan. Balancing hero lives. While their parents contend with Lex, Jonathan and Jordan Kent face their own challenges. Jonathan has been putting in extra hours as a hero, even skipping meals to help fill the gap left by Clark's recovery and Jordan's recent break from the hero world. When Jordan realizes that Jonathan's overworking himself partly because of him, it inspires him to step back into action, and the two brothers take their friend Sarah on a flight to explore potential colleges. This subplot adds depth to the Kent brothers' characters, highlighting the theme of legacy. With Superman's struggles mounting, the possibility of Jonathan and Jordan stepping up as the next generation of heroes becomes more tangible, setting up their own arcs for the series' end. Lex Luthor's next move, the warsuit tease. Finally, the episode's closing scene teases an exciting development that could change everything. Lex's ally, Amanda McCoy, suggests that he needs his killer suit to go up against Superman, hinting at the arrival of Lex's infamous warsuit. This high-tech armor, seen in comics and adaptations, would give Lex superhuman abilities, evening the playing field between him and Superman. Given the season's teaser already showed a glimpse of this warsuit, this development promises a climactic battle that may well be the final showdown of Superman and Lois. With Lex Luthor fully equipped to take on the Man of Steel, it's clear that the series is setting up for an epic conclusion. Final thoughts. Superman and Lois Season 4, Episode 6 delivers an action-packed story with deep emotional stakes. From Superman grappling with aging to Smallville standing united against Lex, the episode lays crucial groundwork for the show's concluding episodes. The arrival of Lex's warsuit teases a thrilling final showdown, leaving fans eager to see how Superman and his family will face this ultimate challenge. With only a few episodes left, Superman and Lois promises a finale that could redefine the Man of Steel's legacy and leave a lasting impact on DC television.